Have you ever looked at something and then wondered why the design exists? That sounds so vague. Okay, but I do this a lot where like, I don't know, I'll look at a machine and I'm like, why did they design it like that? It looks so stupid. I think about toasters. I think toasters are a really stupid design. Am I the only one that thinks this? Like, anyway, crappy designs. This is what we're jumping down the Reddit hole. Yeah, so the crappy design subreddit we're going to be exploring today. But anyway, no, back to the toasters thing. Because toasters actually piss me off. I don't know why the designs aren't better. I don't understand the technology behind it because toasters, like, why do they just like pop up your bread and like you have to pick it out sometimes? Like you can raise the lever and then they like pop out a little bit, but you still like, it's so stupid. Like the design of a toaster I always thought was the dumbest thing ever. Why doesn't it just open and slide out? Have you ever thought about like an opening toaster and then it goes so you can more easily grab your piece of bread? Someone redesign the toaster, please. Anyway, crappy designs. This has nothing to do with toasters, but we're gonna be looking through the other crappy designs. I'm actually really excited about looking through this subreddit. Let's go. Wait, 6 million. There's 5.9 million people in this subreddit. That's insane. And I like how they're called, you can't see it, design horse. I'm a design whore. The wheels on the new Mac Pro don't have locks. What? How do you know? Why? Oh, that's infuriating. Ladies and gentlemen, the pinnacle of human stupidity. Yeah, man, like, oh my God. Individually wrapped bananas. This is such a waste. Why? The absolute crap design of my school. This is the place where every hallway intersects. This is absurd. This is a monstrosity. Oh, boy. I don't even want to look at that anymore. I followed this bus for 4 blocks to wait for it to pull over to share this beautiful work of art. They didn't think about that. That's how I broke my leg. Oh, no. Why would they design it like that so you can't see what's a step? That's terrible. Like, fire that guy. Yes, the future. Oh, God.
Even getting into the glove box is weird. You don't have a traditional latch. Instead, you go into the touch screen, to the controls menu, and there's a little icon for glove box release. You push that, and then it pops open automatically.
I still hate this so much. But like, why? Like, what if you don't have okay. Never buy cheap carpets for your car. Cheap carpets? Oh my God. What the heck? I've got to read these comments. That's infuriating. Okay, but like, what's the front? What is happening in this? That's more than crappy design. That's dangerous design. I mean, quite literally. Oh my God, the fact that it got stuck like that's terrible. Would you rather kill 5 or 6 people? What should the man in blue do? This is... Anyway, you want crappy design? How about a train crossing a 7-lane high? No, this isn't real. First off, a 7-lane highway. What the hell? And this isn't real. Where in the world is this? This is actually what? This is a disaster. What? This just looks like a free-for-all. What is driving? What is this? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. No, that can't be real. You know what? This is AI. I have to believe that or else I'll go insane. Splitting slide, because why not? Someone thought it was a really good idea. Okay, I shouldn't be laughing. Someone really thought that that was a good idea though. I've never met Lauren, but I already know that I don't like her. Lauren keeps the look natural by stacking books back to front. His shirt meant to say dope, but now I see pedo. Oh no. Yeah, pedo, I'm not gonna lie. Pedo was the first thing I saw, not dope. Okay. Also because like dope, you don't ever, I feel like the word dope didn't really age well. I feel like it was a fad kind of word. I don't hear it being used much anymore, but I also live in a cave, so who am I to say anything, honestly? Place 10 feet away. Place chart 10 feet away. Oh, dang, dude. When Channel 5 doesn't have a picture for a show on its demand service, it uses Bob the Builder pictures for hilarious results. Mass murder to my story. No, murdered by my stop. Who decided this was a good idea? Even their own model is not comfortable with their design. This is terrible. The model is trying so hard to make that look good, but sometimes you just can't. It is not your fault. Just watching a guy go into the wrong bathroom at Toronto Pearson Airport, he was looking at the sign, the top sign. Wait, though, this is exactly what they look like. Oh my God. I've never looked at the top ones before. I've always looked at like the one inside, those ones. Oh jeez. Oh my God. This ad for graduation photography. Look to the future. No! Oh, stop. This shooting range ad that shows a gun firing a cartridge. The paper in this sliced cheese makes it look like it has moldy spots. Why would you do that? How do you not think of this? How do you not look at your product before you sell it and think that this is not a problem? Like, look at what you're selling before you put it on the shelves. Like, what are you doing? Those columns look awful. They do not match any other part of the house. Actually, this whole house is a mess. This is, delete it. Would you like your chips with or without chips? You're basically telling me I can have 2 sides of fries and I don't see a problem with that. This map at a coffee shop. What? Canada is Greenland and Texas is all of Canada. New York is like, the United States isn't even like existing pretty much. Whoa. I have to read the comments on that. Yeah, New Yorkers and Texans pushed Canada into Greenland. India, oh, I didn't even notice. India got pushed into Madagascar. What the heck? Advertising plus size leggings with a small model in one leg instead of getting a plus size. Who thought that this was a good idea? Like, I genuinely need to talk to these people. Of course, 9/11 is the best thing about New York. Oh, damn. Curves on this slide. Oh, this looks like it would hurt a lot. Oh, it just jostles you around. Oh no, who designed that? Ew, they deserve to be hanged. Tar and feathers and everything. At the local gym. When your security gate is a ladder. Oh my God, no! Whoa, a kid could climb over that. Aerial may be simple, but it has one significant flaw. Uppercase I, lowercase m. I hate it so much. It makes me angry every single day. The way this Samsung billboard dominates the skyline, it just makes everything look so ugly. Ugh. The straight pride flag looks totally gay. It does! Perfect. Oh, I didn't okay, the sliding door company. You had one job to do. Like, actually, you had one job to do and you didn't even do that. Nothing like the smell of coffee and a good eye stab in the morning. Oh. Put it on the other side. Oh, wait, no, not even the other side works. If you put it on the opposite side of where you're holding. Cute idea, but yeah, ow. This won the design competition. Don't drive. Do die. I like the do die safely. If you're gonna die, die safely. This ad was meant to depict how much the tiger had grown in 10 years. Instead, it looked like, that's not how it works. Oh no, you can't just produce a dog. This woman turned into a fish roll. Why? Why? If Tesco, Asda, and Napolina can all stack, what the f is Heinz? Heinz can. I've never seen a Heinz cans before, actually. Yeah. Okay, they stack. That's a normal can. I've never seen Heinz. I've only ever seen Heinz ketchup before. Dude, change your design! What the heck? Like, you are a can. You have one job, and that is to stack on top of each other. I don't even care about the whole functionality of holding the food inside, but like, what? The new Apple Card needs to avoid contact with leather and denim. Looks at wallet. Looks at pants. I see. Makes perfect sense. My grandparents' carpeted... This is an atrocity. Like, this is actually... No. The braille on the alarm and stop button on this bus are the same. Oh my god. Trash can falls into your lap unless you see the subtle difference between lid and frame.
Throw some trash into this trash can here. Just open it up. It falls into your lap. Great. Unless you just open the lid. That is good.
No! Neighbors went upscale in their sidewalk replacement, but picked incredibly slippery pavers. Why? No. Sink attached to the toilet, forming a perfect slide. I feel like I can imagine the thought process behind this. Somebody was like, oh, this would be so cool. And then it just doesn't turn up being cool at all, actually. Everything about this, no right click, a scroll wheel that is impossible to use, and terrible ergonomic design, just to match their computers. Yeah. I didn't say it. Class stalls in bathroom. What? Bro, this is like the real life Sims. Whenever your sim goes to the bathroom in the game and it just becomes all pixelated for like a second, but like it's not that private. This is disgusting. Balenciaga's new $5,000 dress. I'd buy that. I'm gonna let the fire consume me. Demonstrated above is a new fire signal box that locks the hand of alarm sender until released by a policeman or fireman with a key, thus deterring the sending of false alarms. Genius. One single blind. What? One single blind? I mean, if you have a tiny little window. What is this, a prison? The entrance to our apartment in Berlin. Lock, fumbled, key, swallower. Oh, that's awful. I would be immediately covering that up. I texted 2 zeros multiple times before I realized that wasn't... Oh my god. Guess who set the alarm off at the movie theater today? Men's room was around the corner and down the hall. Okay, that is not the person's fault for pulling the alarm. I think my stairs fit here. What? This is a disaster. Found this beauty at my local college. Why am I laughing? I'm a broken ass human being. Walgreens replaced their freezer window panels with screens that constantly flash and move and don't even accurately represent what's inside the fridge. This is a terrible idea. Thought you had to read it in a circle. Took me a minute to figure it out. Love requires us to when ups. Oh, love requires us to know when to be silent and... Oh, I see. Okay. Really though? My school locker can't even fit my backpack because of those shelves. Just, why do you need that? You don't need that. Batgirl's bathroom? What? 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 Chad, is this real? Not the bathtub in the... I can't be real. Glass on a remote. Why? Damn good question you got there. Because somebody thought of it and then thought it was a good idea. Hope this helps. This IKEA colander has a lip that curves inward toward that traps pasta. Now I want mac and cheese. Thanks. Should probably put a little bit more emphasis on the apostrophe. Ain't it? Anus's kitchen. Finger licking pocket love. They did this on purpose. They did this on purpose. They definitely did this on purpose. You can't convince me otherwise. This new wall art in my office. No, everything is possible. No. I don't even know what this is trying to say. Like, am I dumb? Oh, everything is possible. Nothing is impossible. This is terrible. This seemed to belong here. A rental car that depends on you having cell data to be able to... What? Our app-powered car rental lost cell service on the side of a mountain in rural California, and now I live here. Although I do have only enough cell service to start up my only means of transportation, I do have enough to live tweet my struggles, so thanks for tuning in. I will be here indefinitely. Got it. Please tell me that doesn't actually exist. I guess my world history class skipped quite a bit in memory of World War XI. Did they actually write like 1-1 instead of like I? How do you fuck that up? Like actually, how do you fuck that up? The imperial system. Logical, smooth sailing, millimeters to a meter, dude. I think one of the biggest reliefs I had in moving from the US to Canada. Now, Canada, because it's right next to the US, uses a mixture of what everybody else uses in the world and the US, so it's like kind of awkward. The dates are written completely differently across government, any type of the postal office. Everybody writes it differently. It's very frustrating. Nothing is consistent, but I am so happy to be in a place where I'm just like, oh, kilometers make sense. Meters in general are great. Celsius, love that. Just truly, it is one of my favorite things. I'm just like, oh, everything just makes sense. I love this. This mug I made for my dad whenever I was 8. Oh my God. Okay, but you were 8 and you were on to something, or maybe you were on something when you made that at the time. Like, what was the thought process behind making this? That's what I gotta know. Gas station in Nebraska. The station's color scheme was red. They tried to get artsy. I mean, if you were setting up for like a Halloween event, it would look great. Every other time of the year, people might be scared. I get the feeling they recolored the towels. Yeah. Oh my God! Stop! Okay, I didn't see that one coming. Oh, you want to insert a disc while something is plugged into the front USB ports? No, screw you. Oh, what is this? No, that is awful design. You can't even pull it off? Who? What were they thinking? Apparently, scary Jesus is a thing. Jesus scares. Not only does this laptop stand improve your posture, it also doubles the size of your screen. Oh my God. Psst, hey kid, wanna stop? No. No, because I can't see it. This lion has some serious shit. Lion off of Temu. An unfortunate logo for a fitness center. Fat forever. whatever you, oh my God. Okay, to be totally transparent, I have been so tired from working my ass off so much, and I think I'm getting to like the super giddy point where everything is a lot more funny than it should be. And I just had to put it out there so I don't sound like a psychopath laughing my ass off over something that's barely even funny. Like, I am delirious. Moving right along. Prevent your kid from being afraid of the dark. I think this is accurate. Accurate Minnie Mouse behavior. Experience anal. I didn't even keep reading. No. You could have highlighted the experience in any other sentence, but you chose the one that's anal. I need to stop. 10-year-old me lighting up any room in The Sims. Yes. I would hate living in that, actually. New species of dinosaur. Oh my God. Did you brush your teeth today? Oh my God. Why is he censored? Why is the ocean filling up with plastic? Maybe we need to stop individually wrapping every single thing. Oh my God, whenever I even buy clothes online, I almost feel bad because I'll buy like 3 shirts and each individual shirt will be individually wrapped. And I'm like, why in the is this a thing? Stop individually wrapping. You can just put my friggin' t-shirts in a box and ship it to me and I could just, anyway, I'm ranting, random ass tangent. Okay, hotel's mirror. This hotel has a mirror on a mirror. Why? Easy way to piss off a mailman. What the hell is this? My uncle's house got a bathroom without a door. Literally the first thing you see when you enter the house. Who designed this? Who did this? Also, it doesn't even like go up all the way, which I guess is fine, but that's still weird. Also, this is like pixelated glass censoring bullshit. Like, what? Know the facts. I have beautiful teeth too. I had eyes. I had eyes. Was locked out of the job site till I figured out the combination lines up in the top instead of the middle like every other lock at the planet. Why? Why? Finally a realistic mannequin in women's lingerie store. What is this? Okay, I need to stop. We need to stop. All right, I'm gonna end the episode there. So sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I am delirious as all hell. I will see you guys next week. Bye!